or watch us perform on stage. It's these little things they do every single day of our lives that make our lives special. And even though we don't say this enough, today is the best opportunity we will ever have as a batch to thank the parents of Modern High for every little thing that they've done for us through the course of our 14 years here. So thank you so much, parents, for everything you've done. And the third leg of this little stool, I'm getting to the fun part now. The third leg of this little stool has to be the people you see over here, the batchmates of the batch of 2013. And there's a reason this is the fun bit, because I'm going to have a little dig at some of my friends over here. I'm going to miss every single moment I've shared with them. I'm going to miss the fights we have over biased refereeing decisions during Manchester United matches. I'm going to miss the fights we have over food. I'm going to miss the fights we have over classroom cricket matches with that foil ball. I'm going to miss the jokes we crack about each other, about how certain gentlemen here aren't ever going to get calls from those ladies over there. But beyond just the fun and the frolic we've shared, there is so much that I learn every single day from my batchmates. And it may surprise you that the act of giving this speech was something I picked up from a superb athlete who happened to win the individual championship the other day at Sports Day. So thank you for that, Anish, because everything you told me really helped. We learn so much from each other as batchmates, parents, and I know this is something you see, which is why you encourage us to go out with our friends all the time. And I know that even though in a couple of months we may not even be on the same continent anymore, the bonds we formed are eternal. We will continue to grow, we will continue to learn from each other, and we will certainly continue to keep in touch. I also know that 25 years down the line, I will be proudly able to say that the best doctors in this world, or the best teachers of this world, or the best lawyers of this world are my batchmates. But I think more importantly than that, I'm going to be able to say very proudly that the best people in this world are my batchmates. So thank you so much. If there's one final message I think we can leave behind for the grade 11s here, and I'd highly appreciate it if this message could be shared with everyone in the school, it would be this. And this is something I think our English teacher, Mr. James, shared with us before he left us. What he told us was, your school and your school life is entirely what you make of it. I think the school itself is a template, it's a canvas, but as the student body, you guys are the artists. It is your privilege and your responsibility to create a wonderful and a colorful experience, not just for yourselves, but for your schoolmates as well. And doing this entails doing everything, right from the little things like choosing to pick up that little piece of foil that's lying by the staircase and putting it in the dustbin, and also doing the bigger things perhaps, like giving it everything you've got when you're leading your house on the cricket pitch. And also I think while you're doing all of this, it is important to remember who you are. I think you need to honor the history of our school even as you look to achieve things in the future, because all of us here derive our identity from it. Remember that as you go on to lead the school, you aren't just doing it for your sake, but you're doing it on behalf of every single one of us and every single other Modernite who's passed through these hallowed halls before us. So remember that your school is entirely what you make of it, and make sure you do a great job of leading this place to even greater heights when we aren't here. Okay, so I'm coming to the end now. I must say it is a little odd leaving this place after 14 years. I've made a lot of emotional status updates on Facebook about this and shared a lot of what I'm feeling with my friends. And I even promised myself I wouldn't cry up here on stage. But I think of late I've been coming to this realization of sorts that maybe this isn't as bad as I'm making it out to be. Maybe all that's really changing is the fact that we won't be here every day on campus. Because as an extremely close friend of mine put this 2 years ago at this very platform, the ripples of what we have built will endure here forever, and the memories of what we have learned here will remain with us forever. And as I, far less eloquently actually, put it to one of my friends who's sitting here right now, you can take the kid out of Modern High, but you can't take the Modernite out of the kid. And I think it's with those words, It's time for us to move out into the big bad world yonder, to find our space on that little blue dot there. Time for us to make our mark on the world and give back to the legacy of our glorious school. And so for one last time, God bless Modern High, and for one last time, thank you so much, Modern High. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.